Hai, hello, anda sedang menyaksikan Bisnes Alternatif bersama dengan saya, hos anda Nurulhana Ismail. Hari ini kami bersama di Pusat Sains Negara di mana berlangsungnya Rethinking Actions yang menemukan syarikat-syarikat serta World Marketing Summit 2013 dalam usaha mereka dan inisiatif CSR mereka untuk melestarikan alam sekitar. Mari kita bersama-sama dengan mereka.
Questions time and time again in a race that never ever ends.
Dan saya bersama dengan syarikat Staedtler yang baru saja persembahkan inisiatif CSR mereka di World Marketing Summit 2013. Saya bersama dengan Encik Christopher Huen, Chief Executive Officer of Staedtler. Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right.
Thank you for having this interview with you.
Right. I remember I've been using your product ever since I was a little child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since I was kindergarten, right until I went to college.
Especially the lunar and the Norse brand.
Yes. Like, tell us a bit about your CSR initiatives.
Yeah. First of all, please let me some points on Staedtler
Right.
itself.
Okay,
I
sure.
mean, we are one of the oldest industrial companies in Germany, so you can go back until 1835.
1835, that's a long time.
This is really impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Johann Sebastian Staedtler founded the company, and since then, CSR was part of our corporation, of our company. So you asked me about our CSR programs. One program what I would like to mention is the World Kids Coloring Day. So
World Kids Coloring
World
Day.
Kids Coloring
Sounds
Day.
interesting. I love coloring.
So every year on the 6th of May, we celebrate worldwide the World Kids Coloring Day, a day where children color and draw for a good cause. So last year, more than 1 million children worldwide participated in this event. They colored artworks, and afterwards they sold the artworks, and the proceeds which we generated there, we donated to social organizations.
Okay, I see.
So, for example, in this year, in Malaysia, we had a two-day event in Bangsa, at Bangsa Village, and we invited kids there as well. We had fun activities, a lot of different activities like drawing, coloring, also recycling, because this year's topic was ecology, so which is very related to the topic of the World Marketing Summit and to the
environmental, addressing environmental sustainability.
Correct. So it was a great day, it was a fun day, and children colored and draw for good cause. And afterwards, we donated money, and also we invested in the Anak-Anak Orang Asli in Selangor.
Okay.
So this was this year our partner. In the last years, we also worked together with Hope International Malaysia. And this is one part of our CSR programs.
Now, you mentioned that you've actually created and innovate something to ensure that there is an environmental sustainability in your product. What are the innovatives that you have actually invented, in order to address this issue?
For example, one thing what I would like to mention definitely, as I said before, we are using certified woods, where we certified trees, where we can guarantee that it's a sustainable way of using the trees for our pencils. On the other hand, we invented a new pencil called the Wopex pencil. The Wopex pencil.
Wopex pencil.
Correct.
Okay, how does this function?
Wopex pencil is a pencil where we can use. It's a new manufacturing process where we can use a high percentage of a tree.
All right. Okay. Now, how does this actually have helped added value to your company? I mean, with all this innovation, what is your principle in addressing the environmental sustainability? And do you see this as something that is imperative for your business, or is it something that you must do?
I think nowadays you have to do it. I mean, you have to be sustainable. You have to react on the global threats and definitely climate change and the environment.
With the haze weather going on.
With the haze, what we are experiencing right now here in Malaysia, it's definitely an important topic, and we have to be focused on that. And I mean, we have to take care about the future generations as well. It's not only about us and looking now at us, it's also looking what happens in the future.
All right, Christopher, by participating in World Marketing Summit 2013, you are actually getting feedbacks from the kids, from the youngsters, because we see that the orphanage is taking part of WMF 2013. How do you see this can actually give you and provide insights to your company in order to rethink and strategize your business?
It's very important. First of all, this is what I would like to mention.
Okay.
We take this very seriously. So for us, it's of course very important to get the impact from our end users in the end.
Right.
And this is what we are doing, for example, with the WOPEX challenge. Every year we are celebrating a WOPEX challenge where we invite teenagers to participate, to draw, and to use our products in a creative way. And this helps us in general then as well to rethink our strategies in terms of marketing, also in terms of product development.
Right.
And it gives us as well a feeling for trends, which is very important in business.
No? Right, very good idea. Right, thank you so much, Christopher Huen, for your time, for being with us. Any last words?
We are proud to be part of the World Marketing Summit, and I would like to thank you as well for the time. And thank you.
Right, bila Bisnes Alternatif berehat seketika, kita kembali selepas ini. Jangan ke mana-mana. Bertemu kembali di Bisnes Alternatif. Kita masih lagi bercakap tentang inisiatif CSR oleh syarikat dan World Marketing Summit 2013. Dan saya bersama dengan seorang wakil Tetra Pak, iaitu Terryz Tan, and you are?
Well, I'm the Environment and Communications Director of Tetra Pak.
Environment and Communications Director of
Yes,
Tetra Pak. Now
right.
That's quite surprising because I've never heard of such designation.
We do have, for Tetra Pak, in every market that we operate around the world, we have a marketing and environment responsible for each market.
Which goes to show your commitment in addressing the environmental sustainability that the World Marketing Summit is doing right now.
I think when it comes to environment, it's like part of the DNA of the company. It's very integrated into the way how we run our business. Even from the moment the first package is designed, it's a lot of environmental consideration in it. And I think we carry that until how we operate the business today.
And from the moment I can remember, you always have that recycle logo.
Yes. Every pack is recyclable.
Yes. All right. Tell us a bit about your the company's CSR initiatives. Maybe you can tell us a bit.
If we look at Tetra Pak, basically all our environmental initiative is based on four main pillars, based on 4 R's. We have renewing, reducing, recycling, and responsibly.
Okay.
I think in terms of renewing, a lot of efforts is put into making sure that our packaging is made using the most renewable materials, which comes from responsibly managed forests. And there are continuous R&D initiatives to look into how we can increase the renewable content in a carton. Yeah, in terms of reducing, the company put a lot of effort in terms of reducing the carbon footprint of our operations. We take the life cycle approach, which is almost like what we call cradle to grave, from raw material to transportation to operations to when our customer use our machineries, and all the way to consumer education and end of life of a package, which is recycling.
Okay.
That will bring us to the 3rd R, which is recycling, which I think is something that most people are very familiar with. Yeah, because there's something that you can actively participate as a consumer. So in Malaysia, we put a lot of effort to making sure that the packages have a sustainable value chain when it comes to recycling of beverage carton.
Right. It seems to me that the company already know what they're supposed to do. I mean, what is your objective in joining World Marketing Summit 2013? How do you see this?
The objective of taking part in World Marketing Summit is we see it as a very interesting platform for sharing of knowledges, sharing of best practices. I think we've come a long way as a company in terms of our sustainability strategies and also the actions that we've done in each market. But I'm sure there's a lot more to learn from each other. I think this is a gathering of all the experts around the world.
How do you see this has actually added value to your company and also in addressing environmental sustainability in your company?
All right, I think from Tetra Pak's point of view, we believe in doing well by doing good. I think there's a lot of positivity in practicing active sustainability strategies in how you run your business. I think we can achieve a very good balance and harmony between environment as well as economy. Yeah, and we also believe that planet, people, profit from business can all work together, where everyone can benefit in a sustainable manner, and that's the only way that we can take this world to a better future.
Right, okay. I've seen that you have actually made efforts to actually recycle all the products that the consumers have actually been using. Have you actually thought of, maybe making it into something interesting? I mean, in the Tetra Pak itself, so as to actually, inculcate and make them more motivated to, recycle more.
Okay.
I know, maybe design the Tetra Pak into something more interesting, not just a plain.
Okay, I get what you mean, because I think in Malaysia you probably commonly see a brick shape, which is what we call the Tetra Pak aseptic, which is very common and very popular in this market. But within Tetra Pak's portfolio, we actually have more than 2,000 different shapes and sizes.
I see.
I think one day you'll come to Malaysia. I think all these packages
We'd
are
like
designed.
to see those designs someday.
Yeah, these packages are all designed with the environment in mind, where in terms of the use of the resource, in terms of the recyclability. Like for example, we designed a new package where it has a fiber body and a plastic top, and it's called the separatable. Besides that, it is made from biodegradable plastic, bio-based plastic. It is also very easily separatable, so it's very convenient for consumers to, like, after you drink, you just tear and separate it, and one goes into the plastic recycle bin and one puts into the paper. So things like this, I think we are continuously innovating to provide more convenience to consumer, for them to practice recycling in an active manner.
Right. Last but not least, how do you see that these initiatives has actually create awareness and increase awareness among the consumers out there, to recycle and to actually maintain and also the environment?
I think the first step is for the consumers to be informed. It's about knowledge, it's about awareness. I think gathering like this, like the World Marketing Summit, where a lot of ideas will be exchanged between corporations, and different corporations will get different ideas. They'll be inspired to do more in the area of sustainability, and I think that will provide more outreach to reach out to the consumer, where they know, hey, I didn't know that this can be recycled, or this is how it can be recycled. And I think it also gives a lot of motivation to corporates to design something that is better fitting to environmental protection. I think that is how private corporation consumers can all work together towards a common goal of protecting the environment. So that is what we are trying to achieve.
Right. Thank you so much, Terryz Tan. You have actually given me a great insights.
I hope so.
In addressing environmental sustainability and how this company is going to do that. Thank you so much. Pelestari itu sahaja masa yang kita ada. Sebelum saya akhiri, apa kata kita lihat dahulu kod ini.